We are here to rank the top 25 current NBA point guards alongside LaVar Ball.
Both of my boys are best guards in the NBA.
I like what LaVar likes.
Tyrese Maxey is Emmanuel Quigley was supposed to be, only except he's not.
Damn.
I think he's better than Lonzo.
He can't make open shots.
Shut the hell up. You talking like an idiot.
I want De'Aaron Fox running my crew.
Fox sucked in the playoffs, Chill.
When it was time to be better than Jalen Brunson, nobody was.
He's unguardable amongst the
Gotta
unguardable.
go. If LaMelo ain't better than them foes, y'all brain dead.
Put him in B.
I'm done.
First, we will tier list these players, and then we will rank each tier numerically. Let's get started. Jalen Brunson.
We've got 5 spots in each tier. I feel like that probably puts him in S tier,
Yes.
right?
I think it would be disrespectful to talk about anything other than S tier for him right now.
Yes, absolutely.
After a Finals MVP, kind of had to start there.
Yes, I go with the same thing. The champ, put him in the spot.
Jalen Brunson moves up to our S tier. No surprise here. Let's move on to our next player. Some say he's better than Brunson. Cade Cunningham.
I might have said he's better than Brunson 6 months ago. I would not be saying that now. Maybe we could still go S tier for the back half, but you got to give Brunson the nod over him with the Finals MVP.
I think he's still S tier, man. Like, the unique thing about Cade is just the fact that you're getting such plus defense out of a dude who can also carry that sort of offensive load. I think he's in the top 5. I think he's in S tier.
And he improved from last year, too. I mean, he got better at shooting the long ball. He got better at getting to the rim. He got better on defense. In fact, he carried their offense for the majority of the season, not just the playoffs, the majority of the season. Definitely think he's an S tier guy.
Yes, he's a big guy, and you usually take the biggest and the best.
All right, moving on. The unanimous MVP, Steph Curry.
He's still an S tier for me, man. I mean, I guess the knock is the availability, but people think that he's fallen off just because of his age. He's still elite when he's on the court. He's still one of the very best offensive engines in basketball, and he's been carrying these lackluster Warriors supporting cast, especially without Jimmy on the court, to good offensive results. I think he's still a top 5 point guard.
Only convo is this is kind of projection for next year. Not getting any younger. We know 2 more names are going to be in S tier. There's 1 spot left. Do you consider anybody else over him, or is he a lock?
I like him more than everybody else on the board other than 2 guys who are definitely going to be in S tier. I think he's still a lock for me.
My only issue with Steph Curry is that he's getting old, and because he's getting old, is that his availability has been less than. The difference, though, is that he could still shoot it with the best of them. He's still super nice with the pill. I'm still comfortable with Curry being an S-tier point guard.
Top 5 lead guard? I don't think so. Reason being, he ain't a point guard. He's not a point guard. He like to shoot. I don't see him pass too much, but when he do pass, that's because 4 people on him. But he trying to shoot first.
Isaiah like to
so
shoot.
I can't control. Everybody gets stuck on that, saying, oh, he's a top-tier point guard because his name is Steph Curry. And he just shoot the ball. But playing a point guard,
That's a good point, fellas. Any
I
rebuttal
don't
to
see
that?
him leading like that.
He's on the list, though. I feel like if he's on the list, we got to rank him as a point guard.
Well, somebody messed up the list and put the wrong thing up there. Shooting guard, we'll put him in there all day.
I still got him S.
We'll go S.
Yes,
I
sir.
still have him as 2.
I got him as an A. But we'll go with S since it's 3-1.
Right.
And don't help me be mad at me because I'm always right.
Next up, Tyrese Halliburton.
Firmly an A for me. Like, I worry about the Achilles, but last time we saw him on the court, he was leading the best playoff offense. He did that back-to-back years. One of the best shooters, one of the best passers, one of the best decision makers, one of the best transition players. I love Hallie. I just think with the injury concerns and how proven the S-tier guys are, he slots nicely into A.
Yeah. Do you want to just assume the guys that are coming off injuries are going to look like reasonably well? Then yeah, there's no reason not to go A tier, I think.
Now he more of a lead guard traditionally, but out of sight, out of mind. And the fact that these dudes that's up there in the S tier, I think that they played better.
I'm going to put him as an S because hurt or not, that boy can play. He see the game, which is a quick-paced game. That's what's changing right now.
LaVar, you definitely respect Tyrese's game, but fellas,
Yes.
you guys are putting him down a peg just because
Yes,
we don't
sir.
know what he looks like post-injury.
Not
And
just-
because S-tier's so strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, up next, Kyrie Irving.
Okay, another guy we didn't see this year. Let's just assume he's Kyrie. Let's assume he looks exactly the
Can
same.
we, though? I mean,
He's old, you're right.
off the torn ACL,
34 years
34
old.
years old.
Does a lot of recovery time missing a whole year help or hurt him in that?
I think having extra time helps, but it's still very uncertain. I feel like he's probably B tier at this point.
But Kyrie is more of a traditional guard in today's sense. Like, he a bucket getter. That's what these guards do. They get buckets today. We don't got a lot of guards who are distributors, to your point, like Tyrese Halliburton, right? We don't got a lot of guys that command the offense. But I'll tell you what, when it's time to get buckets, he does do that. He 100% does that. So I still got to put him in the A tier.
I think you can put him at the A or the B on the fact that he is in the same boat as Steph Curry.
Okay.
All he can do is shoot, like you saying, play make. Hey, it's a lot of other stuff if you're going to be that point guard that you got to be able to do. And everybody be stuck on the handles. Sometimes guys got handles so good, they too good that it's bad. They dribbling too goddamn much. Pass the ball.
I got him at A.
Yeah, we'll put him in A for now.
I got him at B.
I would have him B. I'm okay with putting him A for now, but
y'all got
I think
B?
he belongs in B.
I got
You
B.
got
All right,
B.
let's
I
jump
got
in
B.
B.
If you got B, the tie goes to LaVar. So, all right, let's move on to our next player, fellas. De'Aaron Fox. My favorite point guard on the Spurs.
Yeah.
As a Knicks fan?
It just feels like high C tier, low B tier. We'll see exactly how it shakes out, but I just think for a guy who isn't a high-level playmaker, and we think of him as like the quickest guard in the league, but his ability to get all the way to the rim is just diminished and diminished and diminished. And now he just lives off these tough pull-up jumpers that he's not that good at making. He just had one of the worst clutch series and just one of the worst playoff runs from a guy who we consider a lead guard that we've seen in a long time. I'm pretty low on Fox's impact. I thought he was the third best point guard for the Spurs in this playoff run.
Yeah, and keep in mind, this is projecting to next year.
Yeah.
You would rather have Harper lead your team next year than him.
100%.
LaVar, what did you think about De'Aaron's playoff performance?
He's
as a player?
definitely an A tier. He just need the right coach. Y'all looking at what he did, that raggedy move where he should have dribbled it out. That's going to make him go down on that alone right there. But you talking about being fast. If he's not hurt and doing his thing, he still can shoot. He's still a good point guard.
Okay. All right, let's put it to a vote then. Chill.
B.
B?
C.
Ooh. And you said
I said A. He's A.
That's wild. I guess I'll go C. We'll see.
C. Okay.
For this year, he was B. Next year, I'm not really expecting his stock to rise.
Yeah.
Okay. De'Aaron Fox, our first member of the C tier. Next up, Trae Young, newly paid in Washington.
Trae Young is about to reintroduce himself to y'all. I
Yeah.
forgot about Trae. Now Trae might have some inefficient. He might have some inefficient jump shot seasons. I ain't gonna argue that point. But to your point, you always talk about it. A guy who can pass the ball. It ain't 5 passes in the game better than him.
Yes.
A guy who can control the offense. Trae Young definitely does that. Control the pace. I'm gonna put him in the B tier.
LaVar, where is he going?
He going A because he can shoot, he can pass, he can play make. Only one thing, the only downside about him is he too small.
I think back half A is fair.
Interesting. I was going to put him B. I do think that, like, Trae is an offensive engine, an offensive floor raiser in a way that, like, Kyrie and Fox are not because he can take on so much volume. He is such a high-level playmaker.
Sure.
But I do worry about some of the inefficiencies. I do worry about him in the playoffs, just when we've seen him against super physical, athletic switching defenses, like him having some limitations as a scorer there, high turnovers, one of the worst defenders in the league. Like, I think B tier feels a little better to me. I think there's a gap between Hallie and him.
I'm with you in spirit, projection. Everything we said about the Hawks before this year and why there's a little bit of buzz and a little bit of hope is because they had these two versatile bigs, multiple wings around Trae Young. We had this idea that they had the best case scenario to hide his flaws. Guess who has two better wings, two better bigs, and all the same strengths? The Wizards.
Yeah, I like
Once
the
again,
vision.
Seeing a better version.
That's why he's gonna reintroduce himself this season.
Exactly.
Let's put it to a vote though, because we have to move on.
Yeah.
I got him B tier.
B.
I'll go A for now.
I'm A.
I would say B probably, but tie goes to LaVar.
Yeah, kick rocks, buddy.
LaVar, all right.
Yeah. I mean,
Trae
that's
Young.
fair. I don't think it's outrageous.
Our next point guard, someone we haven't seen in a little bit, Fred VanVleet.
You just D or
That's
F.
what I'm at.
He's injured. Just D, keep him moving.
D.
D and keep it moving.
Yep, D,
Yeah.
keep him
We
moving.
can't give him an F.
All right. Next up, Derek White,
Oh, coming off of a terrible playoff series.
Guard,
Yeah.
guard.
D.
What about basketball player?
C.
B.
C or B.
Because he doesn't fit your idea of the point guard, but
Right.
as somebody who can play off the ball, somebody who's one of the best defensive guards in basketball, somebody who's going to value the basketball, protect it, rebound well for his position. Like, there's a lot of versatility with Derek White that I really like. I think he's B-level impact. I think Derek White is really good. He
I
just had a
think
bad
First
shooting
team all
series.
defense last season,
Hey,
by the way.
Yeah, we're not doing defense though. We doing guard. So put him at the D. Put him at D.
I think what makes him good is a lot of what makes Lonzo good. Being that big guard defender. Obviously, he's not the passer Lonzo is, but he has the
Definitely.
big guard defense, can block shots, can rotate, can play off ball, push the pace in transition, do all the small stuff outside of needing to be the go-to guy. Again, he's obviously not an elite passer, but he's so good at all the other small stuff. I'd rather have him
That's
than
why
De'Aaron
he
Fox.
plays off the ball. D.
C.
D.
I was going to go B.
B. But Ty goes LaVar, but I want to go out there. Me and
Thank you,
Carson
Isaac.
can
I
stand on the hill.
appreciate that.
Think you're going with B?
B.
Oh, straight off impact, but you
Yeah.
guys are going D?
Yep.
We're going D.
Ty
We're
goes
going to end
LaVar.
up moving him up
Yeah,
to C
yeah.
at least by the end.
He's not
so
a
I can see
guard
it.
though. If you're a point guard, you gotta be the leader.
What I would say, I'd rather have the guy that does all the good stuff at the best level than a guy who does the big stuff shittily.
Yeah.
You
I
know
agree.
what? You're the type of person who look for a percentage who making 3-pointers.
Hell yeah.
Would you rather have
Hell yeah.
somebody make 60% of 3-pointers, or you want somebody who make 10% and always make the game winner? Exactly. Let's go to the next. Let's go to the
Gotta
next
do
one.
some mental math.
Let's go
but
to
I'm
the
with
next
you.
one.
He was left
go
us
to the next
speechless. I love that. Let's move on to the next one. Dylan Harper. This guy, he showed out in the finals this year.
B tier, man. Already one of the best driving, finishing guards in the NBA, like very top tier. Just such a unique combination of the size, the handle, the footwork, the balance, the body control, the touch around the basket. Really good defender, like did a really good job on Brunson in the finals, can guard at a high level. I just think that ability to impose himself athletically, get downhill to the basket, finish so efficiently. There's a consistency there that, like, Fox, his game is so volatile because he lives off the tough jumpers. I would definitely rather have Dylan Harper. I'd put him in B.
When we're projecting, are we expecting him to start passing the ball next year?
Probably.
Because he was just running running layup
Well,
man
yeah,
this year.
because nobody could stop
In a
him.
good way, in a good way.
Yeah.
Can he average 7 assists a game if De'Aaron Fox isn't there?
He couldn't average 7-6 if I told him to pay.
He a bucket
I
getter.
guarantee you.
He a bucket getting guard, but I can tell you one thing.
Can I get 6 assists?
I want him running my unit. I do.
Yeah.
I absolutely want him running my unit, and I'm giving him the ball.
Yeah.
I'm putting him in A.
Yes, and that's why he
Yes,
gonna
sir.
lose.
I'm
Put him
putting him
at
A.
C for me.
See,
Are we going?
C.
Are we expecting him to be a top 10 point guard next year?
Oh heck no! I guarantee you he won't. Be.
A for me.
Carson, go next.
I'm going to say B.
I'll go B.
C.
DeJounte Murray.
F.
I'm good.
Cutting him.
Oh,
I'm straight.
Emmanuel Quickly.
Tyrese Maxey is who Emmanuel Quigley was supposed to be.
Yep.
Only except he's not. He doesn't pass the ball. He doesn't get buckets like he's supposed to.
Don't you just hate when he's not?
Better, supposed to be a better athlete. All of that stuff that you see him supposed to be able to do, he can't do any of that stuff consistently. No, I'm giving him a D. I'm good on Quigley.
Don't you hate when you look at a guy and say, "Damn, he's not tough"? F tier.
F. Okay.
That's fair.
F.
F for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Isaac said it. It's just somebody's got to be there.
All right. This is a fun one. LeBron James.
C.
For one,
What was that?
C.
C.
He still can play the point, but only periodically.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really not.
That's why he can't be an A. He can't be a B. But when it comes to winning and playing, he could pass that ball. He got a big body. He could drive to the hole. So you can go at C. He can't be D.
If this was all time, he'd be closer to the top.
If it was all time as a point guard, he'd be closer to the top because they would groom him into that magic role.
He played 1 year point guard, won the championship 2020.
Yeah.
The 1
led
year
the
he
league in
started.
assists.
Led the league in assists.
Led the league in assists.
I mean, quality of player though. We still got to go B, I think.
I agree.
Let's put it to a vote.
Oh.
C. C.
B.
C.
I would go B or maybe even low A, but
And
I
y'all
would
know
say
I'm a
B.
James guy. Y'all know I'm a James guy. But
So much so, only you call him James.
All right. Next up, Devin Booker.
I think A.
Probably got to be A.
Yeah.
for point guards, I put him in the C. Now, if we just talking about guards, I'm definitely going A. But for point guards, yeah, I put him C.
It's a C, definitely. But 'cause you got to understand, he good at all the skills, but he not a point. So he not old, he not hurt. So he got to be C. He not A or B. He not raggedy where he D or F. So he's C.
All right. So let's go down the line.
C.
A.
C.
A.
Damn.
Isaac and I keep getting
We're
outvoted.
going-
The
we're
LaVar
gonna go
tiebreaker is huge.
Goes to LaVar.
Yeah, there we go.
CJ McCollum. Did a little damage to my Knicks
D or
early
F?
in the playoff.
Y'all pick.
Yes. I'll go D.
He might be C.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like,
Bro, we got Devin Booker in
Yeah.
C tier. If you look me in the eyes and put CJ McCollum in his tier,
Isaac, that's
First of
not on my conscience, though, and that's not on your conscience.
And not
You're right.
We tried to put him in A.
I don't
tier.
care.
Well, we could have a 6th and a 7th player
True.
together, but there could be a gap between them. So I ain't saying that at that.
6th and 7th, chill.
Absolutely. I'm gonna go C.
CJ is a guy who can still get to his spots. He's still a high-level shot maker. He's an elite ball handler, and, like, that's valuable enough. Now, I think LeBron and Book are way better, but, like, CJ and De'Aaron Fox, honestly, like, they belong in the same tier to me. So
Yeah.
I think he's probably C.
I might still take Derek White over him. That's a close
I would take
conversation
Derek
to me.
White
So
over him.
I think he fits in well with D with those guys who are very respectable. Shouldn't be leading your team in any way. They shouldn't be leading anything, but they're very good complementary players. That screams D tier to me.
D. Very simple.
He doesn't fit your traditional point guard.
No, it's not even about fitting no traditional point guard. When has he ever played point?
Yeah, he kind of just
In the
forced
that
it.
is
this year because he kind of had to.
Yeah, they ain't got
Yeah,
nobody
we-
else.
Well, he
ever
played
played
point
point?
when he was in Portland. When Dame played off the ball with him too, so he did play point. Now he didn't play it as much as you'd like him to play it, and he was actually
I
good.
don't
when he
care.
was off the ball.
Are you ever going to watch him at point? No.
No, he's a shooting
Not
guard.
even entertaining
That-
watching him at point.
Especially going into next season,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
a year
yeah,
older.
yeah.
It's a lot to consider, but
Yeah.
let's go down the line. Chill.
C.
D.
D.
C, but D's fine.
All right, let's go D. Our next player just got paid. Kobe White.
He got paid?
Yeah, 75.
Oh,
Down in,
wow.
yeah.
So they ended up keeping him, huh?
I think it was like 75 mil they gave him.
75 mil
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, 3 years.
for
75.
10 years?
Three.
For three?
Three for 75.
Shit, I'm coming back, baby.
Get in the gym. Get in the gym. They can use it. All right, let's talk Kobe White.
I mean, it's D or F, right?
Yeah, I think D.
I like Kobe.
Good player.
Might be
good
F.
player.
Player.
Is on the lower end of starting point guards.
Yeah,
I'm comfortable with D. I mean, he a rotation guy. He a spark more than anything. Like, I'm not giving him the basketball and he running my unit.
right.
No,
They
I
are.
ain't doing that.
The Hornets are.
D.
The Hornets are.
The Hornets just paid him to do that.
They got to.
All right, so we going D's all around?
For reasons that
All right. Let's talk about it.
A.
Lonzo Ball. I'm going to give you the floor first.
Yep.
A.
Okay.
It's the world's greatest point guard. Come on, man. Are you serious?
I think he goes where LaVar says he goes.
Yes.
I won't argue.
Hold on, I am gonna argue.
I am too,
I'm
yo.
sorry.
Me too.
No, LaVar says
100%.
goes.
LaVar,
Lakers
it's just
fan?
the
LaVar says
injuries, man.
goes.
It's
The
just
injuries
the
are what?
body.
Let me tell you, body or not. Put him on the team, especially with his brothers, and you know what you don't want.
Okay, but that all sounds great.
Point
but,
guard.
But the,
Point
right,
guard, world's greatest point guard ever.
100%. 100% to your point.
But I ain't gonna count on no injuries.
But okay, let's take the injuries off the table.
Okay, you can take anything off.
Now he's
Every-
magic. Now he's magic. Now what?
Everything said, everything screamed to me, this makes sense in Cleveland. Everything. He gonna play off the ball. He gonna play off the
He
ball.
gonna play off the ball. Are you nuts?
I'm not done. Hold on for a second. He's gonna play off. He's gonna
Yeah.
play off the ball.
And
He's
that's
gonna-
your wrong
Hold on. He's
thing
gonna
right
play
there.
off the ball. He's gonna play off the ball when Darius Garland is on the floor. When Darius Garland is on the floor, he's gonna play on the ball when Donovan Mitchell's off the floor. When they go to that small ball lineup, all of that stuff is gonna work because you can put him at the 3. All of this stuff just made sense. He can't make open shots, and that's killing us. Not only that, let's take the injuries off the table. We just talking about him as a baller. He can't make open shots, and as a point guard, I need you to be able to make open shots. Especially if we going deep into the playoffs.
Chill.
He couldn't do that.
Chill.
Come on,
That's
man.
why
That's
your
what
name
killed
is
him.
Chill. Shut the hell up. Because you talking like an idiot. First of all, how you going to have my son play off the ball and he never played off the ball? Reason being, let me tell you why they lost. You ain't going to never, and I'll say it again, you ain't going to never win no championship with 2 6-foot guards.
Never.
Never. And you talking about Darius Garland, too small. Here, you got Lonzo shooting in the corner and you say he can't make shots? When have you seen him shoot in the corner? Never.
When he
When
was
you're a
in
point
Chicago.
guard, you throw the ball to people that's already in the corner.
Sure.
And when they throw it back to you at that angle or at the top, them the shots he make. You look at all the shots he made. That's where you make them from. Now, if you force him to shoot in the corner, now, the guys who shoot in my corner are my boys. Jello, he going to run to the corner. He shoot good from the corner. Melo shoot good from the corner. Lonzo never shoots good from the corner. You talking about leadership. You talking about flow of the game. You get the wrong goddamn, I don't care how good you are. If you don't have no coach believe in you, your ass ain't going to do nothing.
They didn't believe in him in Cleveland?
And that's, hell no.
100% they believed in him.
Okay, if they
believed
believed in him, he would have came over there with the idea. He going to start.
That was a crowded backcourt, though.
It's not even crowded. Move the other sucker somewhere else, and it won't be crowded. I try to give it to him in a political way by saying, you know what I told him? I don't care which one you get rid of, but get rid of one of them shorties.
Get him out of here.
Right now, let's put it to a vote.
D.
I just think it's hard, man. Like, the health does matter. We've seen him play, 30 games in the last 4 years?
Where he's well rested. Put him in A.
Well rested 2 years ago when he was out.
Well rested.
He was well rested
Put him
2
in A.
years ago.
I would probably have him in F just because I don't think he's going to play.
Okay. There's a good old saying we've been saying up here this whole time. Ty goes to LaVar. Putting him in A tier. Putting him in A tier.
All right, Jalen Suggs.
Same way I feel about Lonzo. He can't make open shots. He can't. One of the things that I found out in today's game with the league are you got to be able to score.
Yeah, I think that's our last name in D tier. Him and Derek White belong together. They're eternally bound.
Derek White's better.
I
But
agree.
He's
But
better, but yeah.
But we
Similar
talk
type of player.
Suggs, I think, goes in D tier. Yeah, it's what Chill said. The offense is just so inconsistent. The shooting's so inconsistent. Great defender, but he's in D tier.
Yeah.
I got to put him in F.
All right, here we go. 2-time MVP,
S.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
S tier, keep it
S.
moving.
Jamal Murray.
B for me.
B.
Yeah.
B.
B.
Jamal
This
Murray.
is 2 times in a row Jay McDaniels has walked into these playoff series against him and put him in a straight jacket.
Yeah.
I can't look past it, even though he did have a great regular season. He's B tier.
Everybody
B,
has
B.
kryptonite.
Everybody got
Yep.
B on there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody.
B.
everybody.
That's B.
And you know, he wasn't too great against the Thunder either. So all the best teams in the league are
That's
kryptonite
B.
to him, I guess.
Oh, this is interesting. Keontae George from the Utah Jazz.
We could profile a big leap next year if you guys want to. Became a great scorer this year. Might be one of the worst defenders in the league.
Yeah.
But he can improve on that as they try to win more games next year. Considering D is full, he's certainly not F tier. I suppose he has to be C, and we have to project a leap. Unless you move somebody from D up.
I just hate putting him above Derek White. I would want to move Derek White above him.
I agree.
That defense is so bad.
It's horrible.
God
It's
damn.
All right,
bad,
put
though.
him at F. Everybody knows. You just don't want to say
Yeah,
it.
No,
man.
he's better than
He
Kobe
took-
White. Move a D guy down or put Keontae George in C. I
Yes.
think.
I think let's move a D guy down. I would either move Kobe White or Suggs down,
Kobe
and I
White,
would
welcome to
say,
F.
Yes.
yeah.
You guys all in
let's do
agreement
that.
on moving
comfortable.
Kobe White and then
Let's move
replacing with
Kobe White
Keontae George?
I'm comfortable with doing
Yep.
that. Yes.
All right, let's do it. All right, next guy. Drew Holiday, super solid for a long time.
Okay, he's once again crowded.
I agree. I think we might have to go D with him and just sort it out later.
Fred VanVleet goes down or Derek White goes up, I think.
Derek White goes up.
Why do you keep trying to move Derek White? Put him on.
I have an agenda to push.
You gotta love him. You gotta love him, man.
I honestly,
he blocks shots. I love
I'm
him.
with LaVar on Derek White personally, but
right,
Drew
then.
Holiday. So what we thinking? C?
He's got to be D tier at this point. He's advanced age. Still a good defender
Derek White is currently a better version of the Drew Holiday archetype.
and like much better too.
Yeah. But all right, let's put Drew and D and we'll figure it out.
All right. One of them shorties we were talking about, Darius Garland.
B
I want to hear
flipper.
LaVar first. On
Yeah,
this
LaVar.
one.
Go ahead.
Oh, he's C. Definitely C.
Okay.
Yeah, he definitely C.
What are some things you enjoy about his game?
He passes.
He can pass and he can shoot.
Okay.
He creative.
I think Garland is in B tier. He's small. He's a very bad defender. You worry about the health, but when he's on the court, I think he's one of the best offensive players in basketball
get with.
who can fit alongside another guard who needs the ball a lot, but can also carry a unit on his own. I mean, what we saw him do in Cleveland in the minutes when Mitchell was off the floor, he's still leading them to a lead offense. The volume is crazy. The efficiency is really good. I believe in Garland. I'd have him in B tier.
You know what? He just convinced me. Put him in B.
Thank God. I was gonna be offended if
I
he
was going to
wasn't.
say,
Yes.
here we go. Brought him up earlier. Tyrese Maxey.
Another B or A. Honestly, it could be A.
I
think
got him in the A tier. My problem with Tyrese Maxey is the one-on-one game. Like, he operates a lot in pick and roll, and in addition to him operating in pick and roll, he operates a lot on DHOs. When it's time for him to be standing in front of somebody and have to go after him, he's not very good at that. And I think that that's huge when you're a point guard.
I think there's a lot of B right now, and somebody's got to be A. And this year, he had an All NBA level season. He is
He
a
made
flawed
the
player.
All-Pro team.
Exactly. He's a flawed player that you got to play around a certain way, and you can't ask him to do the like late game superhero stuff, which is a little weird for a player in A tier.
Why, though?
Because he's just not. He's not that point in his development. He's not good enough at reading the court.
I
when
mean,
he's
year
trying to score.
6.
Yeah, I know.
What are you doing?
But it's like year one of being a main ball handler, you know? Maybe he'll never get there. But I do think he provides enough of the great second option stuff
Right.
and can give you enough for 48 minutes of the first option things that he could be the worst player in A, I think.
I mean, I think he's better than Trey.
I agree.
I think he's better than Lonzo.
I don't know about that one.
Who is that? Who is that?
Tyrese Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey.
Oh,
We need to hit him.
Tyrese Maxey's pretty good, LaVar.
pretty good at being bad.
Yeah, put him in A. Next to Trae Young makes sense.
Let's go around.
B for me.
A.
B.
Hey.
Ah, Ty goes to LaVar.
All right, go to LaVar. We're going to be. Hell yeah. We're looking forward to this. LaMelo Ball.
Take it away, LaVar.
You know he at the S. And you know what? Put him on top where it says top 25. Put it up there.
Right here.
No, above that.
He's in the
Right here.
LaMelo
There you
tier.
go.
Right there.
I think that going into next season, I think I can be looking at an A-tier point guard. And the reason why is because now Anthony Edwards can play off the ball. Anthony Edwards can be a 2-guard. LaMelo can now be – because LaMelo's one of the better distributors in the game. I don't think that he's got nearly as much credit for being the distributor he is. And he will get in a stance and move his feet and play defense, right? In addition to doing that, like, he controls the pace of the offense. And with him playing – that's exactly what they needed in Minnesota, was a guy who can have the basketball, control the offense, get guys like Anthony Edwards, get guys like Jaden McDaniels involved in the offense. And on top of that, speed that offense up. Because I don't understand why Minnesota didn't play faster. With LaMelo, they're going to play faster.
Yeah.
They're going to be even better. So it wouldn't bug me out, man. If
you saying all this, chill, he got to be S. Ain't nobody ever talked this long about A.
well,
Got to be S.
well,
You just don't want to say it.
No, it's
Go
not
ahead. Curl your lips and say it.
I can't. The reason why I can't. The reason why I can't
You know
say
why?
it because it's been definitive with them other A dudes.
Look
with
at all
LaMelo,
the people on A.
you
You tell me,
Nah.
point guard, chill. Look at the
listening.
goddamn
I'm
board,
listening.
man.
I'm listening.
We on here together.
Okay, so he
Out of all them guards, SGA, Steph Curry, Kate Cunningham, and Jalen Brunson. The only one in S tier that's probably a guard is Cade.
Okay,
One counter.
Melo
for you.
better than that.
no, he
You
not.
said your boys need to be together. I'm seeing one boy in A right now.
What?
You said your boys need to be together. I see
Hell
one
yeah.
boy in A right now.
Yes.
Why wouldn't we should put them together? They should exist together on this tier
Well,
list.
because I know reality is you three suckers against me.
And they
I
should
put
both
both
be
of
A.
my boys the best guards in the NBA. Come on. Y'all going to vote that out? Ain't no use to fight. We be here extra long. It's hot out here. It's a beautiful view, but it's hot.
So warm out here.
All right, let's put it to a final vote.
I'm comfortable going A. All right.
That.
We can go A. He could be next to Trae Young. There's obviously the
comfortable
concerns.
going
concerns
S
with Trae
plus?
You know I'm S+.
S plus off the board.
Off the
Okay.
board.
I think A2. I really like LaMelo. He had a great season. I love the
comfortable
fit with
going A.
Ann in Minnesota too.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because I'm in the big baller mansion, but I want to throw him off the board. We'll go A here. We'll go A here.
Yep.
Put those names
For
next
now.
to each other. It feels so perfect.
All right, James Harden.
There's spots left in C
C.
tier. Throw him in one of those spots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
I mean, I think there's an argument for B, but if everybody else is on C, that's fine.
Luca.
S.
S.
Last spot in S tier. We're saving one for obvious reason. That's why LaMelo couldn't go there because we
S.
knew
Because you want to have Luka. Put Luka.
We
at
knew
B.
big Caucasian LaMelo
Put
was coming.
Luka at B for me.
Next up, Ja Morant.
I think Ja's damaged goods, man. I do.
Goddamn.
I think
Yeah.
Ja's damaged goods.
There's a good chance he's cooked physically.
Yeah.
And he'll
Ja's
just
damaged
not be
goods.
like a particularly impactful player. But there's a chance he bounces back. I don't want to completely write him off,
Yeah.
but I feel right off adjacent.
Yeah, I'm pretty low on Ja. I mean, once again, we got to move Derek White up, obviously, clear up some space in D tier. I think Ja, to me, it feels like D tier. Like, I'm not high on building around him if he is fully healthy. I just think there's some limitations, like him being such an erratic jump shooter, inefficient scorer, really ball dominant, negative defensively, like really good passer, really good athlete, obviously. But like Isaac said, the athleticism diminished a bit this year. I think he belongs in D because
He
he's
definitely
barely
does.
going to play. and
Which he
he's
relied
flawed as
on
is.
tremendously.
Yeah.
In fact, he might be F tier if he's not athletic. When like,
LaVar.
the
I'm going to go
force.
C.
C.
C reason, like I said, what puts him at C is not really his leadership. It's just what he can do on that court.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go D.
If you put him in that C, it's a gap.
D.
Go D for now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Ooh, another coming off injury. Damian Lillard. How much gas is left in the tank?
Let's just assume he's good again. Let's assume he has one more year. C tier
Really?
needs a spot.
It's an
It's F.
Achilles,
It's a
man.
F.
I think it's F.
It's F.
It's a torn Achilles for a 36-year-old
Yeah, I'm
guard.
trying to be nice because he's Dame, and
36.
somebody has to go in C tier.
I'm not expecting much out of Dame. I just think, look, medicine is better than ever before. That's the worst injury you could suffer at that stage in your career as a guard.
And he is a burst reliant guard in some ways. Still gonna be a great shooter.
Not in some
Still
ways.
gonna be a
He
great-
In all ways,
relies-
in
he
all
relies
ways.
a lot on his burst.
There's no
Yes, he
size to make
does.
up for it. You're right.
Pull up, jump shot, all of that good stuff. And
What
on
is-
top of that, with the knee injury, Dame was already a below average defender anyway. So now we moving into him being older
Yeah.
and coming off that injury.
My question is, what does
I'm
he look like
comfortable
if he is substantially slowed down? What does that look like? Like,
Still
is
an
that
elite shooter.
is that still a CJ McCollum level player?
No,
No. Okay.
Let's put
Up
Damian
forward.
Lillard to a vote. Chill.
D.
We can go D.
F.
I'll go D for now.
All right.
Well, yeah,
Go
we'll
D
clear it.
and
Somebody has to
we'll
clear it
move
up.
around. Finally, last, Russell Westbrook.
So, salute to an amazing career. Salute to the year he had on the Kings. He was unemployed a week before the season started. He didn't have to be in the NBA this year. Had a good year, putting butts in seats for a team nobody wanted to watch. He is F tier, but it was a respectable F tier year.
I'm with LaVar on this. Russ got great leadership qualities. Great leadership qualities, even at the advanced age that he's at. I would definitely I'm not giving him the ball to run my crew, but I definitely want him on my crew.
And that's why he's F tier, not off the list.
I'm putting him in D.
LaVar.
I'm putting him in C.
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 I'm going to
Respect for
put
his
him
game, yeah.
in F.
All right, well, let's just throw him in D and we'll figure it out from here.
Well, that's not the math.
That's not how we
That's not the math at all. I heard two Fs in that.
Now, we need one more spot in A and one more spot in C and F. So let's pick someone that we want to move down to F first.
Somebody we want to move down to F.
Fred VanVleet's coming off.
You got to put
George?
Damian Lillard down there to F.
Damian Lillard?
You got to put him down.
It's one of those injured guards. I think is a fair
And,
way to
and
go.
whoever that boy,
George,
yeah.
Lillard, Suggs, any of these guys.
You got to do Damian because he's the oldest. He's so old.
I'm
He's so
caught
old.
between Dame and Van Vliet because they're both old. They're both small. They're both coming off major injuries. Dame was a lot better last we saw him.
I'm moving Van Fleet.
I think
down.
I'm
Me too.
with Van Vliet.
I'm gonna give
I'm
the
moving Van
legend
Fleet down.
and Damian Lillard one chance.
I'm
to
moving
show he still got it.
Van Fleet down to F.
Freddie moving down. All right, now we have one spot in C and one spot in A.
That's
Who are we
spot
moving?
in C.
I'm once again
screaming
asking
Derek
LaVar Ball, what do I need to do to convince you Derek White should be C tier?
Ty
goes to LaVar.
You know what? You could put him in the C tier.
Let's go.
right.
We'll take that.
You could put him in the
Okay.
C tier.
We'll take that's a big baller decision right there.
Yeah. Well, if we got to move one up, you got to move Tyrese Maxey up to A.
That's what
I
I was
agree.
thinking.
Agreed.
to A.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Move
Let's do
Maxey
that.
up there. He just beat me to it. You're right.
I like what LaVar likes.
Okay.
That is clear because we do still have Lonzo in A. And
I
I
like
don't know
what
if we're
LaVar
ever gonna
likes.
address that.
Man, come on.
2, 4,
You're talking about point guards. It says top 25 point
Don't even
guards.
entertain him.
But it does say in
I ain't gonna-
2026.
I ain't going to eat him. But he can be it in
Leave
2028.
him over there to get a sunburn.
2028. We'll be right back here. We'll have him
Yes, we get
off the
back
board.
here.
Right. I said my piece.
Okay.
Keep it.
Cool. So
He
all right,
said keep it.
let's
No more
start here.
pieces from you.
Yes, sir.
We're comfortable locking in S.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. We're comfortable locking in F.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
I
Let's
would
put it
move
to a vote to move up to B. All right. Say a player that you want to move
Fox.
Devin Booker.
Fox.
Devin Booker.
to B. High goes to LaVar Ball.
Long Kentucky guard, man.
So now we need one D player to move up to C.
Do y'all want to project the Keontae George leap? He already did the leap last year. Do you want to say the defense is a little better? He stays averaging 24 points per game or
He's
so?
not averaging 24 a game with Markkinen and Triple J on that crew.
Yeah,
All
there
right,
are
so
a lot
never
of
mind.
mouths
Keontae
to
George,
feed
we're not
now.
picking you.
It's either him or CJ.
Oh, I don't do
I
CJ.
wouldn't mind like just saying, all right, maybe Keontae gets a little better. Keontae's definitely a better regular season player. I think CJ might be the better playoff player because I'm just more confident in the scoring translating.
The only person on here that could have upper mobility for next year, assuming they get better, is Keontae or I suppose Suggs.
I'm taking Keontae George. I got the Jazz making the playoffs next year.
Then Keontae George, welcome to C tier.
I got the Jazz.
Make
making
your
the playoffs.
pick.
Yes, sir. Keontae George.
Keontae George.
Keontae George.
I'll go with Keontae.
All right, Keontae. All right, there you have it. This is our confirmed tier list before we get into round 2. Welcome to round 2 of the top 25 current NBA point guards. We have tier listed these players. We cut the F players because who cares about them, respectfully.
And what we're going to do now is go through each tier and rank the players in each tier from best to worst.
So I'm going to throw it to you guys. Who is the worst of the bunch?
I suppose that we included Damian Lillard because he was such an unknown, because we don't know what he's going to be post-injury. He could be terrible. Maybe he could not be. The unknown of it all is why he's in this tier to begin with. That should probably just put him 25 as a default, right?
I agree.
I agree
I'm
too.
thinking about Ja, though, to be honest with you.
We can go Ja 24 for the same reasons, because he also might be athletically cooked.
I feel like Ja's game has abandoned him, and it's abandoned him off the strength of his athleticism leaving. Like Dame, on the other hand, I mean, Dame could still do a lot of the stuff that he.
But this is a young man's game.
It is.
So get that old guy up out of there.
Yeah. Either way, that's 24 and 25.
It is what it is. What it is.
We're going to move Dame to 25
Yep.
and Ja Morant
24. Yep.
to 24.
Now we got Suggs, CJ, and Jalen. Who jumps out to y'all as the
easy.
best?
It's
Well,
easy.
if we using that same logic,
You said as the best or the worst? So could we
Whatever
go
your
to
heart
23?
desires.
The best, right?
We're going
So
for
who's
number
gonna
23, right?
Whichever one.
yes, 23.
We can go 23. It's easier to go down who
Sure.
we pick out of those
All
three.
right, who's the sorriest these three?
Yes. I would put C.J. McCollum.
Well, it's a young man's game, like you just told me.
Drew's not a young
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Holiday,
But his
oldest.
mentality won't let him play point guard out of them three right there.
Honestly, none of those
It's-
guys
it's-
are playing point guard for real.
But
And
I'm
CJ
just saying, if you say point guard,
Yep.
you want to run your team, you're not gonna get C.J. McCollum to run.
I'm not
You're
running.
gonna
CJ's
get
not running my
Holiday
crew. That's a
to
fact.
run it.
Okay, I could get with
You're
that.
not gonna
Can
get
I
that.
push back on that?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I think it would be Suggs at 23 for me because we did just see CJ be the best offensive player on a team that was competitive in a playoff series
did
against
see
the
that.
eventual champs.
But
he
the-
can do that.
Hey, he can, but he's never been a point.
I won't really argue with you on that, but Suggs isn't a point guard either. Suggs is
No, he is.
more
He's
of
just
a
not
point.
good,
He's
though.
more of a point than,
He
than
is.
him.
He's just not a
He's
good
more of a
bucket
point
getter.
than
That's the
him.
I
problem.
will say,
Than C.J. McCollum.
Jalen Suggs' defense is the best trait of these three. His defensive
Yes.
impact is great.
But Drew Holiday's defense is also still really good, and I think he's a more stable offensive player than Suggs.
Okay, then
He's
I
not more
buy
stable. He older. He old.
All right, let's do it this way. The worst player of the three.
McCollum.
I would go Suggs.
Ja. I'm not. Ja's already on. I'm sorry. Suggs. Yes, Suggs.
Suggs,
as a tiebreaker, I'll go Suggs with them.
Suggs, McCollum, and
I think Suggs is the worst of the three.
And if I'm starting a team, I'd rather have Drew Holiday, I think, because I don't think I want CJ or Drew Holiday in a big role.
23.
And I think Drew Holiday's defense lets him scale down a little better.
That's fine.
Trailblazers
So
made the
we want
playoffs.
CJ at 22?
They starting league hard.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm
That works with me.
comfortable with
yeah.
that.
and
Drew
for
Holiday, 21.
defense. And honestly, like Drew, I think he's an underrated shooter at times as well.
Yeah, he got hurt this year. I don't know if he's the type of guy that's gonna get hurt every year because he's old. It wasn't like that type of like recurring thing. I still trust him.
Yeah, he's still second option offensively for a playoff team and a really good defender.
If I can get him to be a third option, now we're cooking.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we officially have our bottom 5 of our top 25. Drew Holiday, C.J. McCollum, Jalen Suggs, Ja Morant, Damian Lillard.
We could put James at 16 because he's the best of all of them.
Man, we better put Devin Booker at 16.
I mean, those are 16 and 17.
Oh, okay, let's move on to C. Y'all are
Yeah,
about your
we're done.
business.
We
Let's
can
go.
put James- I think Keontae's got to be number 20, right? He was the guy who we were
Exactly.
even
Yeah.
debating if he's in.
Okay.
And then Derek White, 19.
Clearly. Yeah, Derek White 19 is fine.
I mean, you
So
talk
Keontae
to me
George-
about Derek White versus James Harden. We're going to have a different conversation.
Well, I
Do
mean,
y'all,
that
do
is-
y'all just want to
Derek
throw
White.
Braun at 16?
I want to throw Devin Booker at 16.
Oh,
I want to put James at 16.
all right. So let's do this. This is fun. Who's the best in Tier C? Let's go down the line.
James.
Devin Booker.
James.
I would go Devin Booker slightly over Braun.
Okay.
What happens next?
You know whose house we in, right?
Yes, we
Yeah.
So all right,
Time
go
goes to
to- that's
LaVar.
fine.
I'm not mad at that.
He still got our respect. Okay, so now we got to fill in 17, 18, and 19 with these three guys. Talk to me.
Devin
Book
Booker's
has to be
17, right?
17.
Yes.
Has to.
Yep.
Yep, not a conversation. Derek White versus James Harden is quite a philosophical divide here. James Harden is obviously a
Devin
league
Booker
guard.
over James Harden.
Bro, come on.
Yikes.
Yes.
Yeah, chill.
James
He's talking
Harden.
about he's 37 years old.
Yeah, you're right.
We got to
You're
acknowledge the
exactly right.
playoff drop. We got to
idea
acknowledge
of
what he
shooting
looks like
4 dates
against
has been
the elite.
transcended.
Devin
fast
Booker
with James
is-
Harden.
I mean, I did see them call. Okay, you know what? I ain't gonna do that. All right, It's Devin Booker. Yes.
Okay.
It's Devin Booker.
Yeah.
Yep.
Harden is still such a good regular season offensive player.
Yes.
But once we get to the playoffs, we know that he's going to turn the ball over. He's going to struggle to get by some of the really athletic physical defenses he's going to face. Lost a lot as a finisher. Like, it just trends down every playoff
In a way
series.
that's no longer a fluke that you can say anything but it is what it is. It's a simple reality that he will not be particularly valuable, like straight up. No for a superstar, no caveats involved. He will not be a particularly valuable player in the playoff setting.
James Harden at 19. All right. 16-20. We have LeBron, Devin Booker, Derek White, James Harden, and Keontae George.
Shout out Keontae George making that leap.
So now we're getting into the real cream of the crop here. Let's talk B tier. What do we got, guys?
Okay, who's the best? Out of
best?
those 5 right there, the best is Darius Garland.
I think I agree. I'm glad you said that. I'm
Darius
so glad
Garland.
you said that. Like I said, I don't disagree with LaVar Ball. Darius Garland is the best to me.
He's the best.
Best passer by far. Best shooter on here, even with respect to Jamal Murray.
Best ball handler, too.
Best ball handler. None of these guys are moving you defensively, except maybe Dylan Harper, who could be a good defender next year. To me, it's easily Garland at 11.
So let's put Garland at 11. All right, how about this? Who's the worst of the bunch?
And back to the convo, De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox.
Let's just put this to a vote.
I'm not going to win this, so no matter what I say, it doesn't matter because I don't think it's De'Aaron Fox.
And who do you think it is?
I think it's Dylan Harper.
Yeah.
Today,
I think it's Dylan Harper.
But
What about next year?
So, yeah, I'll pose the question this way. Between De'Aaron and Dylan Harper, who do you want as your starting point guard for your franchise next season?
That's a perfect sentence.
It ain't
You
gonna
say
be Dylan
De'Aaron
Harper.
Fox, you're crazy.
It ain't going to be Dylan Harper, I'll tell you that.
I want De'Aaron Fox running my crew. I do. I want De'Aaron Fox running my
Why?
crew. I got the better distributor. I got the better floor leader. You got the better. You
Not
got the
a
better.
very good distributor, though.
But he's a better distributor
Super
than Dylan. But he's a better distributor than
That's a
Dylan Harper.
wash to me.
Doing
Not
more things
better
at a mediocre
playmaking.
level isn't better than doing one thing extremely well.
Okay, and that one thing that he does extremely well is get buckets. You're talking about with Dylan Harper.
Yes.
Okay, he does do that.
And he defends better. He's a good defender. Like straight up.
And Dylan Harper, De'Aaron Fox is still a good
He is.
defender.
He is.
Yes,
He
he
is.
is.
He is.
Better distributor, better floor leader.
I don't know. He was a bad floor leader in the finals. He was making
Like, listen to
inexplicably
what we're
poor
talking about. We're
decisions.
talking about the NBA championship, which they got to, by the way, with him as the starting
my bad,
point
my bad,
guard.
my
Leave
bad.
that part out.
My bad. He was a bad floor
point.
leader in the NBA Western Conference
Let's not
Finals.
leave
Hold
that part out.
on,
That's
but
very
they
important.
got to the finals with him as their third best guard in that run. You're not convincing me he was better than
He was
Castle
their
or
third
Harper.
best. He was their third best bucket getter.
No, he was their third best guard because
it was
Castle
Dylan
was the
Harper.
I
best
see what you're
perimeter
laying
defender
down.
on the team, one of the best in
Nope.
the league. Valuable distributor, elite rebounder, good cutter, good transition
Rebound, I'll give
scorer.
you. I'll give you the rebounding.
You'll give me everything I
Oh,
just
I'm not
said.
giving you that. No, I'm not
He
giving
was
you
an
that.
effective
I'll
scorer.
definitely give you
Fuck
the
sucked in the playoffs,
No,
Jim.
he did not suck in the playoffs.
He
He sucked in the
absolutely
finals.
sucked.
And then when he
sucked
rolled
in
his
the
ankle,
conference
that's when it
finals,
got
too.
worse.
The only
That's when
thing
it got
he did
worse.
well was keep turnovers low, which is Castle's Achilles heel for
And
sure.
if I am giving the
But
basketball
Dylan
to my point
Harper
guard,
protects the ball extremely well
That's
already.
because he scores.
gets
That's
to the
it.
rim
He don't do
at
nothing
will.
else.
He gets to the rim at will. Nobody can stay
We're
in
just
front
here.
of him. He goes through everybody.
watching.
He gets around you at the rim, and he's a really good defender.
And-
And we're talking about another year of projection. He was already way more effective, and he's going to get better next year. And Fox
we're
is
assuming
not.
that he's going to get better.
Of course we are. He's 20 years
Yeah,
old.
exactly.
That
But I
happens
think
to
that
every
we-
great
That's a good
player
ass
ever.
assumption.
Actually, it doesn't.
That's a good ass assumption.
We're just going to put it to a vote. Who do you guys think is the worst in Tier B?
Irv.
Interesting.
Irving.
Okay.
De'Aaron Fox.
Okay.
Harper.
De'Aaron Fox.
Okay, so that's 2 for De'Aaron Fox. Okay.
Tie goes to me this time.
It's a democracy. So between these 3 guys, who do you guys have behind Darius Garland?
Listen, man, this is a projection list. How bold are we going to be? Dylan Harper's clearly going to be a star in this league. I won't be shocked if it's this year.
I got Jamal Murray.
That's fair. He's the best here
Yeah.
right now, today.
I would probably go Harper above Kyrie. I would probably go Jamal, Harper, Kyrie. I think that'd be how I rank these 3.
Okay. I would go Harper, Jamal, Kyrie.
Who would you rather have as your point guard to start your franchise next season out of these 3?
Start your franchise. Interesting phrasing. Harper.
Harp.
Jamal.
I'll probably go Jamal for now.
That's crazy to hear from you.
I know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm going Dylan Harper.
Thank God.
Oh,
Thank
switch
God.
up. I was ready.
Thank
No,
God.
I'm just thinking about it. Dylan Harper already gets whatever he wants in the playoffs, like whereas life looks really hard for Jamal in the playoffs. I just think Dylan Harper is one of the most talented paint guards we've ever seen.
Okay.
And
Things
the
change
defense
every year
matters.
more
I
than you
agree with the
expect.
potential. I agree with the potential. He's a 21-year-old next year. Sophomore slump, maybe. Who knows? We'll
He's
see.
special.
Last 2 guys, 13 and 14, between Jamal Murray and Kyrie Irving. Who do you guys have more confidence in?
Murray.
Jamal.
Jamal.
Age, injury thing. Jamal's fair.
Okay.
Murray.
So that's just clear. We're good
Clear.
on that. All right. Okay. It's time, y'all.
Let's start with LaVar here. I mean, he's got his 2 sons in this tier.
Exactly. That's 6 and 7. Yes.
Let's try this again.
Melo is 6 and Lonzo
Start with
is
me.
7.
There's
Okay, on
6
second
and
thought,
7.
we're not starting with LaVar. I mean, Lonzo has to be 10. It's already crazy that he's in this tier.
Has to be.
He has to be 10.
These guys don't know.
Why does he has to be 10?
He doesn't have
Because
to be
he's
anything.
not on the court, LaVar. And when he is on the court, he's not
Who
nearly as good as these other
cares
dudes. In
if
2026.
the only way you're going to get on that court is if your coach allows you to be on that court.
Or if your body allows you to be on that
Right.
court.
Your
and his
body-
hasn't.
Y'all don't understand
Why?
politics.
Why?
Because he
why
can't
was
stay
his,
healthy.
why was his body not ready? Just because you
he's
say
always
so
hurt.
and you see some things, you ain't watching everything. I know.
Have you
I
seen
need
the-
to call
you
him.
think-
That's him calling me
think
right
he's
now.
healthy? Is Lonzo healthy
Lonzo's
enough to play a
healthy.
full season of
Have you
basketball
seen the
right now?
X-rays, Carson?
All day, every
Have
day.
it.
Have you seen the doctor's reports?
Have you?
He has.
I
He has.
He ready to go right now.
Okay, well then let's take
But
the
you know,
injuries out
here's
of it.
the thing. You
Now-
can take
This
the injuries
is
out
what
of it.
Chill was saying. I thought Cleveland was a perfect fit, and I was really disappointed with
Okay,
Lonzo.
you
He
gotta
really
be
struggled to
disappointed.
make shots.
Look at the coach.
It's not all on the coach, LaVar. If Lonzo can't hit open shots,
That wasn't
Lonzo
what's going on.
hit open shots when they supposed to be hit. Doing the goddamn, what rhythm is he in coming off the bench? He's not an off the bench player.
but
plenty
don't you
of
think
minutes
there's a
coming
reason
He
that he's
not
not being
a
made a
off the
priority
bench
like these
comer.
other
But
guys?
he played plenty of minutes coming off the
He
bench.
didn't play. How you gonna get in? And here's what you can't do.
Dylan
You guys
Harper
gotta
did
be
it.
smarter than this.
I'm listening.
If you were a goddamn lead guard,
Yes, sir.
what lead guard you know come off the bench?
Dylan Harper.
And that's why he,
He made
didn't
it
do
work.
nothing.
He did a lot.
What'd he do?
Lost.
He was
Hey, I tell you,
the
he
second
lost.
best
He did
player
so
on a
much.
team that was in the
He
finals.
the second best. Why? Because you said it. How
No,
he the
'cause he
second
was the
best?
second best.
Because he getting the ball and going to the hole. Nobody
Over
knows
and over
nothing
again.
about
Nobody
it.
could stop
Nobody.
him.
They stopped his ass when he didn't get no championship. He got 29. Hey,
He was the
they
best player for
and
them
one
in
of the
Game
best
5
player.
of the finals.
What did he do when they came back
One
from
of the
29?
main reasons.
What did Lonzo do this year? What
What
has
did he do?
Lonzo
One
done
of the main
since
reasons-
Chicago?
Hey, the same thing all these cats did. Lose.
One
Yes.
of the main reasons why Lonzo Ball was signing to Cleveland because they thought that he was going to push them over the top as a championship contender.
And he was.
No, he wasn't because he
No,
can't
I-
make
he
open
was.
shots.
It's not about him making open shots.
Yes.
That's your problem.
No.
You guys is looking at him as an
That's
open.
the-
Okay,
that's the-
okay. With the 4 shots he's supposed to make,
That's the
gonna
league we
make him
live in
win.
today, though, LaVar.
That's gonna make him win.
The league we live in
Let me
today
ask you
is
this.
league guard. You
Let
gotta
me
be
ask
able to
you
make
this.
open shots.
I'm gonna ask you this because you're gonna answer your own questions.
listening.
I'm gonna ask all y'all this.
I'm listening.
Do you take a sucker who knock down shots, or do you take somebody who leads your team?
Leads my team.
I'm done.
I'm done
Okay,
too.
but here's the thing. It's
I'm
not
done.
just
No, you
open
answer
shots.
that too.
You're done
You
too.
answer that too. You take a guy who knocked down shots,
I
or do you
haven't
take a guy who
seen
leads the
Lonzo
team?
lead
No,
a
no.
team in
Just-
years.
Just answer
he doesn't want
the
to
question.
answer. He doesn't want to answer.
Answer the question.
I'm going to take a guy who knocks down open shots. That's
You gonna
what
take a guy who knocks down open
Yes,
shots?
I am.
How you gonna get the ball?
Because he's the lead guard. They're
How he
giving him
gonna get the ball?
He's the lead guard. They're
Talking
giving
about
him
you
the
taking
ball.
a guy who knocking down shots.
Yes.
So you want a guy shooting 40 times from the point guard?
No, he ain't going to shoot the good. No, see, you think you just talking about a dude just shooting the ball.
That's all you talking
And
about.
the reason why I'm talking about that is because that's a huge part of what they was doing in
You
Cleveland.
knocking
They couldn't
down
do
shots.
that.
You talking about knocking down shots.
Yes, open
Hey,
shots, not
tell-
just shots, open shots.
Tell me this.
And-
You talking about knocking down shots.
Sure.
Jalen Brunson's a knockdown shooter?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, he made shots when he made shots.
And
when he-
I'm
Also-
gonna ask you one more time. And both of y'all go
let
through
me
your
let me
stats.
rephrase that. Let me
Hey,
rephrase
hey,
that.
why did it take him 81 shots to get 81 points? That's a knockdown shooter to you?
81 shots. He ain't have to shoot that much.
81 shots
No
to
way.
make 81 points.
That
they
was the
already
first
put
three
that
games.
in the stat
First
sheet.
3 games of the
All you
finals, that
guys.
is true.
Come
First
on
3 games
now.
of the finals. But
you
here's the
bound
thing.
to get hot.
LaVar,
He
LaVar.
went 7 out of 25. That's knockdown shooter.
But you know the good thing about that,
Is that
though?
a knockdown shooter?
No, not initially.
I'll
They-
rest
but-
my case.
No, but
I'll
here-
rest
here-
my case.
And my counter
I'll
to
rest
that
my
is
case.
the difference is
I'll rest my
when the playoffs, as the playoffs move on, Jalen Brunson
Okay.
gets better. I can't
gets
rely-
better?
Yes, he gets better. You've seen what
That
happens
gets better?
when the playoffs move on.
Next.
Let's put it to a vote.
Yes,
for
let's
who-
please do.
Would anybody like to talk about Tyrese Halliburton?
Let's talk
He's at
about
6.
who is in 10th.
top of the-
Who is the worst
It's Lonzo.
player?
Lonzo.
It's Lonzo.
Lonzo.
And it's not just knocking down open shots. He just can't score. His body's just too limited. He can't get by people. Like,
That's enough of this show. Hey, bring us security. Get this one and this one out of here.
I can stay.
You can stay.
Let's go.
I'll take you in with me. I got your lunch, make you dinner. Don't
Let's
worry
go.
about it, man. But these two, oh my God.
Lonzo.
Boy, if you put Lonzo at 7, I'm pushing
Put
him.
him, put him out.
Now you can put him anywhere you want.
I'm dropping right here.
There you go. There you go.
All right, let's put it to a vote.
10.
I defer.
Come
oh
on.
my God.
We'll put him 10. Keep him moving.
Okay.
You already know.
I already know. Above the board.
10.
All right.
I love LaMelo in Minnesota.
I
now.
think we can all agree, assuming he comes back
love
from his
him.
injury, which maybe we don't agree on what the injury looks like to dictate his career. Tyrese Halliburton, if we give him some benefit of the doubt, is probably just an easy 6.
Yeah. I would put Hallie at 6.
I'm comfortable.
Way I'll put that boy at 6.
I'm comfortable
Who You coming to see that boy play anything.
I love Indiana.
You put Melo. That's the one we talking about.
Oh, so now we box office now. So we doing that now.
Yes.
So that matters being box office.
Hell yes.
Okay.
Don't you think that
Hell
Indiana
yeah.
offense,
Okay.
they play fast, they move the ball?
Who coming
they're
to
the best
Indiana to
offense in
watch
the
that?
playoffs. All right, well, maybe Indiana.
Yeah, that's
is
how
the
we
favorite
top
to
it.
win.
Coming to Indiana,
Who-
ESPN
You're not
coming to
going to
Indiana.
Minnesota.
Not that
ABC
many
is
times.
ABC is coming to
Not that
Indiana.
many times.
NBC is coming to
Not that
Indiana.
many times.
Yes, they are because you got
They're in the
you got
NBA Finals.
Because now these dudes are going to be right back in the middle of it, off the
middle of
strength.
what?
Oh, right
With-
back in the middle of the
with
playoff
Halliburton?
picture. Yes, right back in the middle of the playoff picture.
You must
Yes,
be
they
drinking.
are.
You must be drinking. I can tell. I can
I
tell.
don't drink.
Well, you must have been doing it today. I tell you, if LaMelo ain't better than them folks, y'all brain dead.
I love Hallie,
This
man.
is a
I
much.
think-
But let's-
there's a better argument
Should we
here.
go
yeah.
to 9 here?
I'm a little bit brain
Yeah,
dead.
let's talk about
You
that.
let them go about 9. Yeah,
How about
let
this?
them
Let's go to 9 first.
I would go
Out of
Trae
these
Young
four?
at 9.
I'll go Trae Young as well.
Trey Young.
Yeah?
Trey Young.
Young.
That's an easy one.
Yep,
Okay.
Trae Young could be 9.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Trae Young 9.
Put Trey Young 9.
Then Maxey number 8. Nice and
Maxey
simple.
number 8. Yep.
We're all in agreement.
Yep.
Maxey at 8.
Then I think Halliburton 6, LaMelo 7.
No,
I'll be a
no.
little brain dead.
You got to put Halliburton at 7 on the fact he didn't even play this year. So let's put his ass at 7. I ain't seen nothing.
Am I hearing a checkmate?
I ain't seen nothing.
Listen, I
So-
will
so you
say,
talking about 6 and 7?
I will say,
Let's do that.
based on how y'all been talking,
Yeah,
Shoot.
injuries create a lot
I
of
ain't
doubt.
seen
they
nothing.
do.
He's coming off an injury.
25 years old.
LaMelo coming off a season where he played the most games that he has in the last 5 years.
And the least amount of minutes, too, by the
And
way.
going to a
He's
team where he's going to thrive.
They managed
And
him
going
really
to a
well.
team where he's
Melo
going to
and-
thrive.
yeah, we didn't even talk
feel-
about it today.
Melo and Ant got very similar energies in the sense of they
I love them two together.
They like
It's
to
going to be
talk their shit,
fantastic.
and they like to play
I
hard.
love
so.
them together.
I don't know if you've had time to think
I
about
think they're gonna
it
be
the last
great.
6 hours
I
since we
do.
traded. That's going to be a
I ain't gonna
beautiful
think
duo.
about that.
They're going to be great.
I'll think about enough for the both of us.
You can put Melo with anybody and they're going to be great. Come on. You
I've
put
thought
Melo
about
with
that
anybody.
duo,
You
and I
put-
love it.
I'll tell you what. If Melo was with the Spurs, they'd be champions today.
That's actually probably true.
I guarantee it. I guarantee
We
it.
said about half this list,
That's
honestly.
why
Take
he's
Melo
way
off.
better than
Guaranteed.
I'm
De'Aaron
sorry,
Fox.
you take De'Aaron off and put Melo on? Yeah.
I guarantee
I think
it.
so.
The 3-point shooting you need.
I also guarantee it,
tallness.
actually.
He
Put
gonna make
LaMelo at
Wemby
6.
play. He gonna throw him lobs all day.
I guarantee
All right.
it.
I do
Let's
really
do the vote
like
between
LaMelo.
Melo and Tyrese for 6 and 7. At 7, you have
Melo.
I guess Tyrese. I've heard enough.
Tyrese is at 7. Yeah.
I would put Melo at 7, but I'm not that mad about it.
And the
look around,
tiebreaker.
fellas.
And the tiebreaker.
This is LaVar's house.
Talk to him.
Tiebreaker.
Talk to him.
We are finally moving on to our top 5 point guards. Because this is the final tier, let's go 5 to 1.
I got Cade at 5.
I'll go Cade at 5.
I got Steph Curry at 5.
I'm going to go. I think he's the best of these last 3 when he's on the court, but because of the health, I think I'm going to go Steph Curry at 5.
That's the debate. It's
All right,
Steph
so
versus
that's
Cade
2
Cunningham.
2. So you guys want to talk it through?
I think
Yeah.
Steph's better, but Steph's body, and it's like, look, he still gives you 55 games a year. Cade
Hey,
was
say that
tanked
sentence
this
again.
year.
Say that sentence again.
He still gives you 55
That's a
games
terrible.
year.
That's a small ass number. Put Steph Curry at 5.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's not enough.
Small ass number.
But let's put up number 5 first so we can look at it. It look better
All right,
when you
all
put
right,
it up there.
all right.
Let's put
Good
up that
point.
5.
Do they win with Cade there instead of Jalen Brunson for that finals run? Knowing how clutch Jalen Brunson was, even when he was bad in the first 2 games in the finals, last minute, killer.
I never.
And you know what?
I
The Spurs outplayed them for 46 minutes. If the games had ended at 46 minutes, they would have been up 3-1 and not down 3-1. That being the Spurs.
First of
But
all-
Brunson was so good in the
But-
last 2 minutes.
I agree with you in terms of the clutch stuff. However, Cat was the best player in the series in the first 2 games because of his defense
Yes.
on Wemby and also his offense spacing the floor,
Sure.
attacking Wemby out in
Yep.
space. He was incredible. Games 3 and 4, I thought OG was the best player on the court. He
Yep.
was unbelievable defensively. His shot making was out of this world. Brunson comes in, he's the hero in Game 5. He's amazing, but like it really was about the big 3. And
For
so if
sure.
you're asking me, could Cade have been as good as Brunson throughout that playoff run? Absolutely. I thought what Cade did, Cade in the first round to me had one of the most impressive series of anybody in these playoffs
I agree.
because of what he's doing defensively, the versatility there. While he's carrying as big an offensive load as anybody, I don't know, man. If we're just starting from scratch, I think I'd still take Cade.
That's fair.
Brunson is a better scorer. He's a better playoff scorer. He's a better clutch scorer. But Cade is an elite playmaker. He's a high-level defender. He's a good positional rebounder. And he still gives you like 27 a game.
So we got Cade at 1.
Not at 1. Not at 1, LaVar.
So we got Cade at 1.
Do you like Cade at 1? You love a big guard.
Hey, you got to have Cade at 1.
I
No,
don't.
No. Here you go. Here you go. Okay, out of those 4 right there.
Yeah.
This is why you put Cade at 1 as a point guard.
Okay.
He's not going to shoot 40 times like everybody else on there.
He did shoot
He might, but he doesn't
43
want
times
to.
one
Listen,
time
listen.
this year.
He's not going to shoot as much.
But
as
you know what
Luka.
he is gonna
He's not
do?
going to shoot as much as. Hey, listen to me. He's not going to shoot as much as SGA. He's not going to shoot as much as Bronson.
Correct.
None of those guys going to give you any rebounds.
Luka will.
Luka is definitely going to glass clean. Yes, he will.
Luka's okay. Well,
But
yeah,
to Jalen
so
he averages about
SGA and Jalen
To your point,
ain't gonna
yeah.
do that.
Yeah, Brunson won't.
Okay. Assists, same thing. SGA ain't gonna do nothing. Brunson ain't gonna give you all those
Fair.
assists.
Fair.
So that's why you got to put Cade
But SGA
as
did
a number
average.
one.
That is the best
8
argument.
assists
You
a game.
You got to
described.
put Cade at number one
I
as the point
disagree.
guard.
I think you described why Cade should be
Man,
3 and not
he's
4.
He's a better leader.
No, he is not.
Brunson's a
better.
good ass leader,
No,
bro.
he
Brunson's
is
a
not.
good ass
So,
leader.
to Carson, to your point, when you
Yeah.
talked about Cat being the best player and then OG Anunoby being the best player, throughout the totality of the playoffs, not just the totality of the playoffs, throughout the regular season, don't forget, Mike Brown took the ball out of Jalen Brunson's hands and he started running the offense through Cat. Now, he could have caused a ruckus with that. That could have been a big problem with him, but instead, he thrived playing off the basketball. I thought the Knicks did a great job in protecting him defensively. And to be honest with you, I thought he threw his body out there, and I thought he was able to take charges and actually help them on defense.
chill.
I'm not going
Nate-
to argue that point. With that all being said, let's not forget, he's their closer. So to your point, yes, he might have had some bad shooting games early on. But when it was time to be better than Jalen Brunson, nobody was.
I feel like we're underrating that Cade was the primary defender on James Harden and ate him alive
It's
in
James
the
Harden.
You mean
playoffs.
playoff James Harden?
It's
That's
James
the hell
Harden.
we doing?
Still, dude, we're talking about a guy
In the
you can
series
put
they
on a
lost?
star and he can eat him alive defensively, while offensively he's carrying you.
Understand the
He's
star.
carrying you. Nobody has been asked to play with
So because
worse
Jalen Brunson
spacing when you're
outplayed him
talking
last
about
year
a
in the
star
playoffs,
than
too,
Cade
by the way.
Cunningham.
And
They
Jalen
put him out
Brunson
there with
outplayed
two dudes who can't score outside the restricted
And I
area.
ain't gonna argue that point.
And he got them to a
But this is
120
the same
offensive
Jalen
rating in the
Brunson
regular
who
season.
outplayed him last season, and then Cade comes back better.
That's last
this year.
season. Yeah, Cade's better now.
And then Cade came back. Cade came back this season. He was better. So did Jalen Brunson. With the offense being different, with him now playing more off the ball, with now them running the offense
Also,
to Cat.
Can I point out, honestly asking, do you know of another point guard on this list that would take a pay cut for the betterment of the team? That's
Not
leadership.
one of them.
That's leadership.
But here, that's a fool.
leadership.
But anyway, going back
I don't,
to that.
I don't
That's not the
disagree
big
with that
baller
either. though.
mentality.
That's a fool right there.
I don't disagree with
Give
that
me my
either.
money. I'm out there anyway. You come on, man. Lucky this thing panned out for you. You would have been pissed off, been hurting people. But you're looking at like I said, Cade, as far as running the team and being a leader like that. I tell you what, all the games that they won, let's take off some of them players. Let's let Josh Hart ain't no knockdown three-point shooter. But the one game, and then he miss only 2 threes, and that got him to win. Okay, OG, he don't make all them threes, you not winning. Cat don't make them big threes, you not winning. So that's what I'm trying to say on the three-point shooter. That's all it is. Take them off of there. And I tell you what, if you're going to start a team, and
can say the same thing, LaVar.
you put out of them 4 guards to lead your team, you have to take Cade. He younger. He more athletic. He's stronger. He can do anything. Yes, he can. Those
Good
other
points.
guys can't do the same thing that he can. SGA, if he don't have the Carusos and the goddamn what that boy who got hurt, that's why he didn't win this time.
J-Dub.
J-Dub.
Yeah, that guy. He get hurt, and then Shea, he a little shell shock.
I like your point.
Can I-
Cade is
So-
bigger, faster, stronger, highly drafted, more pedigree, all that than Jalen Brunson.
No, we don't.
And here we are. Jalen Brunson has the ring, gets it done either way because he is that
He got a better
talented.
team.
Let's vote on who we think of these 4, who is the worst. So who's number 4 on the
I
list?
will vote Cade Cunningham at number 4.
Okay.
I gotta go SGA.
Oh.
SGA.
I'm caught between Cade and Brunson. I feel like everybody's underrating how insane Cade's series against Orlando was. Against that defense, with that offensive situation around him, that was amazing what he did.
You might
I'll
be
say Brunson at number 4.
underestimating how important winning an NBA championship is.
Correct.
Team
Well,
accomplishment. A team
I
accomplishment.
mean, it is a team accomplishment, but you were also just raving about Cade against the Cavaliers in the series that they lost.
I know.
I'm talking about his
And you
defense.
also
I get it.
underestimating how bad
Very
Orlando
good against
was.
Magic.
I think, and LaVar can agree with it. You play basketball to win the game.
Yes, you do.
Absolutely.
Play to win the game.
Cade
He's
helped
the winner.
his team win the game even more than Brunson did.
Yep.
And again, I'm not supposed to be arguing against, but we're talking Brunson, so I got to say something. We're going into next year. Give me the guy who I know is going to show up in the fourth quarter and make game-winning plays.
I
Who's going to
forgot.
lead
You guys
by
would've taken
example.
Chauncey
I forgot it's a
He
next
is
year list.
basketball, Derek Jeter. Let's move on.
I
Cade's getting
forgot
even
it's a
better.
next year list.
Cade's getting even
It
better.
is. It's a next
I'm
year
ranking Brunson
list.
for now. I'd rather have Cade next year.
All
Brunson
right.
at 4.
Brunson at 4.
I
That's
forgot it's a
fine. What do y'all want to do?
projection
Brunson at 4?
I can
I'm
only
cool.
be fair. I put Harper at 12. for
It's
projection.
super close for me.
Yep, that's fair.
Honestly, I kind of love that everyone keeps putting Cade over Brunson, and Brunson keeps showing that he's better than him, so that's fine. All right, let's go for number 3. We were talking Cade and Brunson, or we have Cade at 3?
Cade.
Yes.
Is that what we're doing?
No, SGA at 3.
Okay.
LaVar,
So what's your
gotta
argument for
respect
that?
the back-to-back
My
MVP.
argument is you're not going to see him bring up the ball and pass it to anybody.
You will. Not as good as Cade.
No. Who is he going to pass to?
Here's the thing.
J-Dub, Chet.
LaVar,
Hey,
nobody
hey,
else
hey,
can stop him.
only
from scoring in
when he
single
got
coverage. They got a double like crazy,
You
and then
ain't gotta
that's when
do
he starts
nothing.
passing. He's creating wide open shots for his teammates.
What were we talking about 3 weeks ago?
Tell me.
He flopping all the time. He getting a foul
Ah,
every
come
time.
on.
But hey, tell me, who's the point guard? Who is the point guard on OKC?
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's the point guard.
He's the point guard.
He's got the ball in his hands.
That
Like,
other, he
that
got his
whole
ball
game.
in half court. The other guy's the point.
I'm
The
with
dude
you.
with the braids.
With the
He
braids.
the point.
Jason Wallace.
Casey Wallace?
Whoever he is, he the point. You got these other hustle players, man.
I
They're
see your
not
point,
the
though.
point. They're not dribbling that ball up and being the point.
Yeah, I see your point. He's not a traditional point guard in that he's not going to get
He's
you
not
10
even
assists
a
game.
point. He's more like a shooting guard.
Well, he's the goddamn greatest shooting guard in the league, so he's so good that he can be compared to point guards. His scoring is so goddamn unstoppable that teams have to respect him enough that opens up passes that he may not be the manipulator of the ball that LaMelo is, but when two people have the W every time, those passes are easy as fuck, and he'll throw them. He's unguardable amongst the unguardable.
You got to double everybody on there.
Not like Shea.
Shea-
Did you
You gotta
see
double
the defensive
everybody on
coverages
there.
the
Tell
Spurs
me
were
you don't
going at
double
it?
everybody on
I don't double Dylan
Definitely-
Suggs.
Yeah, seriously.
SGA sees a lot of doubles, but he's averaged over 30 points for the last 4 seasons in a row.
Yes.
So that's something to be said.
Crazy.
So are we putting Cade at
Yes.
3?
We are.
Comfortable putting Cade.
A very respectable 3, though.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Now our final 2, and we're gonna find out right here who the best current point guard in the NBA is. We're down between Luka and SGA.
Correct.
So I'm gonna let you guys talk about those two. And
I
let's
suppose
see.
it's close still. We have to give credit to Luka. It is a very close debate. One is a back-to-back MVP.
Yep.
One is in a good situation that we do not have any reason to assume he'll get worse. In
Yep.
fact, he'll probably get better next year as the team continues to get better in the draft. We always know Luka has the ability to be neck and neck with him. There's just been team construction issues, injury issues, things that have stopped Luka from really competing at the same level. If you want to say it's close enough that it's a tie to you, we have to go to the guy who's the back-to-back MVP in SGA, who has the crown right now.
But it's not a tie for me because I don't
Okay.
think it's a tie
Let
for
me hear
me because I think about consistency more than
Oh,
anything.
yep.
When I
Gotcha.
think about SGA, and SGA has
Agreed.
answered the bell this season that just passed, and the year before that, more than anybody else. He's shown up in the clutch. He's been a better ball handler. He's been a better. I had Luka as the best bucket getter in the game, but and I had him as I think I had him as the top 2 passer in the game.
Yep.
I think Luka is a better passer than SGA, but ultimately, as an overall lead guard, a guy who controls the tempo of the game, a guy who doesn't leave the offense stagnant as much, I think that Luka leaves the offense stagnant more than SGA does, and I think that I could go to SGA more in the meat and potatoes of the game, and I trust him more.
Yep.
So SGA is my guy. I
Good
think he's
point.
the best lead guard in the game.
And that's not even getting to the defense of it all. That
Exactly.
Luka essentially is a small forward on defense who's not good. You know how hard it is to build a team around a small forward that's not good on defense? Tough. SGA presents no such issues.
Yeah, I think Shea is just such an easy player to build a great team around. One of the most efficient volume scorers in NBA history. In the regular season, had like the best on-ball scoring season that we've seen. Took a leap as a playmaker, plus defender, like Isaac said. Takes great care of the basketball. Like, to be that level of offensive engine and then also be a plus defender, it's just so easy to build a great team around Shea. And the consistency matters, too. Like you said, like with Luka, there are the games where the turnovers are really high and the volatility of the three-point shot, the step-back three, can leave him a little bit. We saw him really struggle specifically against OKC this year, like that really athletic perimeter defense. And there are times where the defense for him is really, really bad. I just think Shea gives me a more consistent baseline, and he's just the better player.
Yes.
LaVar, being that SGA and Luka are both big combo guards and maybe not a traditional point guard in the sense that you've been talking about, which of these players do you prefer? In terms of their style
At
of
number
play?
one, it's got to be Luka.
Okay.
SGA is not the guy y'all talking about dribbling up and moving people around. Okay, how many times you seen what that boy SGA be really emotional about anything?
You're saying it's too nonchalant. You
I
want
ain't
to see
saying
him
he's too
scream?
nonchalant,
I
but I'm
just
just saying
seen
that's
him
not his
with
character.
this-
But consistency
this-
matters. In
So
terms of
let's talk about being emotional.
No. Being emotional
Luka's
on
been pretty
that,
consistent
as far as
since he's been in the
it's doing, like these other guys, man. I watch some of the fire that Luka has.
Big screamer.
And let me tell you, the white boys got to be tough if they're doing this.
And I can get with that.
And
I
he
can
one
get
of
with that point.
He
but,
one of them.
But
A lot of them ain't like that.
Okay,
Larry
so-
Bird, same way.
okay, he was built.
So
like
that's
that.
why I'm going with that. He's going to
Hell yeah.
give you the assists, the rebounds, and them points.
Right.
And at
all
the
he's
time,
talking about
when you
going
need a
nose to
real
nose.
bucket, he going to give you that step back three. You
SGA
can't do nothing about.
SGA didn't back down from anybody. SGA went toe to toe with Joker. SGA went toe to toe with Kevin Durant. Put 38 on him. SGA went toe to toe
toe-to-toe
with all.
with
He went
him.
toe to toe on. I think it was opening night. He
Hey,
went toe to toe
I'll double
with
his
Kevin
ass, he
Durant.
won't get
He
nothing.
went toe to toe.
I'll double his ass, he
And then
won't get
actually
Everybody
hit the,
else he-
actually hit the go ahead. Actually hit the go ahead
this is
shot.
what them guys don't understand.
What
man.
don't they understand?
Coaching is very easy. It ain't about no goddamn X's and O's. It's about a game of runs.
You talk about it's a game of runs. Part of that is you protect the ball. You don't let the other
runs.
team get out in transition.
What are you
Shea
talking about,
protects the ball
protect the
better.
ball?
Don't turn it over.
Protect the
Because then they
ball.
get out and run
Okay,
against you.
Who cares
You want to
about
be running
turnovers?
and you want them not
Hey,
running.
Let me ask you this. Would you rather have the ball 40 times and have 5 turnovers?
Okay.
Or have the ball 110 times and have 25 turnovers?
Let me
Exactly.
Do some quick math.
even
Do some
know.
quick math here.
I'm done with that.
Let me
They trying to
calculate
get
turnover rate.
That's what I'm talking about. Let me get the ball the most times. You know
All
what
right.
they used to say? I'm going to tell y'all something. This is back in the day when I had my boys playing all together. They say, man, LaVar, your boys don't play no defense. That's why y'all do it. I say, you know what? We play the most defense ever. Don't be mad because our defense only lasts 6 or 7 seconds.
Okay.
I like that.
Let's talk about.
Nevertheless, Shea plays real defense.
Shea
for
will.
one.
Let's take it to a vote for our final point guard.
Yes, sir.
Luka or Shea?
Shea.
Shea's number 1.
Luka.
Shea.
Okay. Unfortunately, LaVar, this vote goes to them. So Luka will be number 2, and at number 1, the 2-time MVP, NBA champion, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And there you have it. We have our top 25 current NBA point guards right here. SGA at number 1. Thank you, LaVar Ball, for having us here and going through this. This is Clash, and we will catch you next time. Peace.